Hello my queens, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about a very exciting topic, and that is the Sephora sale that starts today if you are rouge, and I will put the dates right here when the rest of us, the proletarian, get to start purchasing. I'm actually $39 away from rouge. Yes, I wanted to buy something so I could start purchasing today. I am $39 away from rouge. And yeah, it's just like so painful to not spend that $39 so I could start getting 20% off today. But I have to think logically, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there because I'm filming this Thursday. So we'll see what decision I made. And if not, then I'll have to wait until November 3rd, which is Tuesday, to get my 15% off discount. We are going to dive in, take a deep dive into all of the products that I would purchase. These are not all products that I have purchased or I have used. These are products that I am attracted to or that I have used and I'm obsessed with. So it's like one or the other. This is kind of like my list. If I just could buy everything I wanted, this is my list of what I would buy. And I try to focus more on skincare, obviously, because that is my channel. There are some makeup products too, but I didn't take a deep dive into makeup. I kind of just picked my essentials, like my go-to makeup products at Sephora. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this. I also try to, when keeping in mind, like, you know, with the Sephora sale, I always try to think, what are the expensive products that I could buy that, you know, obviously if I'm getting a 20% discount, if I buy a product that's $100, it's gonna be a larger discount than if I buy a product that's $20. You know, I would buy a $20 product without even thinking about it, but a $100 product, I wanna get a discount. Even if it's just 20%, I wanna get a discount. Like, I wanna feel like I'm getting a deal. So there's a lot of products in here that I suggest that you consider purchasing just because, like, you get a discount, and a lot of these products don't go on sale very often, but if you buy them through Sephora, you can get a good deal. All right, so some of those recommendations are gonna be in here. You know, I don't really advocate spending a shitload on skincare, but it's not for me to judge. If you wanna spend, you know, $50 on a cleansing oil, you do you, okay? I have done that. So before we hop into it, don't forget to subscribe, and subscribe to my Instagram and my TikTok and my Twitter as well. Let's just hop into it. Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inkey. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite cleansers. It just is one of a kind. It is a cleansing balm, but I never use it as a first cleanse. I use it as a second cleanse because it's so thick and pasty. It's just like it tugs on the skin too much. It doesn't really break down makeup if you use it on dry skin, but if you use it on wet skin, it is one of a kind. It is an amazing formula. I love the Inkey products, completely fragrance free. I love this product. Sticking with the theme of cleansing balms, this is the Slaai Makeup Melting Cleansing Butter. This is by Drunk Elephant, and this is one of my favorite cleansing balms because it's one of the only ones that are fragrance free. I love this because it's a big package. It's almost 4 ounces for $30, $34, and it is completely fragrance free, and it also comes with like a little like bamboo mechanical exfoliant with it. I don't really use that, but if you like mechanical exfoliants, it does come with that, and you can mix it with the Slaai Makeup Melt and just like create like a nice mechanical exfoliation with it. Okay, this product I have never tried, but it looks so interesting. The Laneige Cream Skin Milk Oil Cleanser. I have all the products listed right here, so that's what I'm looking at. And it looks fucking bomb. I'm actually going to buy this. This looks so effing good. The reviews are off the chain. I think it's fragrance free. It says it gets rid of dullness and uneven texture in addition to cleansing the skin. I don't know how it does that, but you know why? Because it has green tea extract in it. Green tea is very brightening. I just am always on the look for good makeup melts or good first cleanses because, like I said, it's hard to find ones that are fragrance free. So you guys know I prefer fragrance free, but with cleansing oils, it is oftentimes kind of hard. So this one does look fragrance free, and it has green tea or white leaf tea water and green tea extract, which is really good for brightening, and this looks like an amazing first cleanse, and I like Laneige anyways. Their products are really affordable. The product I put in the cleansers because it pretty much is a cleanser. It's the Drunk Elephant Micellar Water. If you guys watch me, you already know that I fucking am obsessed with this product. It is so versatile. I have now implemented this into my routine almost every day, even if I am oil cleansing, double cleansing, because I noticed that even after I double cleanse, sometimes, depending on the cleanser I'm using, there is still traces of makeup left on my skin that this product can get off because it has like marula oil in it and some other oils. So it's like really good at attracting that last trace dirt and makeup and everything that might be left on your pores or in your skin. And it also has ceramides and it's like a really milky texture. So I like that milky texture because it's so gentle, and of course fragrance free because it's Drunk Elephant. But even if I don't use it as a micellar water, if I just sometimes want to like add it, like I'll add it, you can add like a few drops on your palm, press it into your skin, and then cover with your moisturizer right away to trap in all those good ingredients. So it's just a very versatile product that is just one of a kind. I just have never tried a micellar water that was so advanced with like the greatest, you know, with the type of ingredients that this has in it and whatnot. So yeah, this next cleanser is my favorite cleanser of all time. It really is my favorite cleanser of all time, I think, because it's so like versatile, it's multifaceted. It has enzymes in it, which I love enzymes because they're so gentle and they just gently exfoliate the skin and leave your skin more healthy, more hydrated, more dewy. And this is very minimal ingredient list. It is fragrant, but you know, like in cleansers, again, in cleansers, I'm not like as anal about like fragrance as I am with leave-on products, but the fragrance comes from an extract in here, a strawberry extract. That's also where the enzymatic exfoliation comes in. But I literally want to eat this cleanser because it smells so effing good. It smells like a fresh strawberry field. And it's also like a gel, but it's like, it's not foaming. It's like more of like a gel oil, and it just gets everything off your skin, but your skin feels softer. It looks brighter. It also has lycopene in it, which is really brightening. And you can use it around your eyes, no irritation. You can also leave it on for like 5 minutes for like an enzymatic exfoliation. Your skin is just fucking soft afterwards, just soft, and it looks amazing. And once your skin, if you get like an exfoliating cleanser like this, then your skin is so much better prepped for the ingredients to follow because they'll be able to penetrate deeper because you won't have dead skin cells in the way. It's also better for your skin to exfoliate on a daily basis with something gentle rather than once in a great while with something like really aggressive, you know? So this is a product that I have tried, but it's basically just a bougie ass product that works really well. This is fragrant, but I actually think this is just one of like the highest performing cleansing oils I've tried. I'm going into this explanation because I told you at the beginning, I like to look for expensive products that I could buy during the sale, and this is one of those types of products that you could consider if you're looking for a cleansing oil that you want like a little bit of a bougier cleansing oil, the Amore Pacific cleansing oil. It's very thin, it comes in a pump. I like cleansing oils that are formatted like this. I prefer them over like the traditional balm cleansers. It's funny because I own mostly balm cleansers because I feel like they're less expensive or they're more prevalent, but I actually prefer oil cleansers in a pump like this one. And Amore Pacific's just a gorgeous Korean brand, and this makeup melt works really well. I did a side-by-side on my YouTube years ago of like this makeup melt compared to other ones, and you could like visibly see this one just broke down the makeup really easily, and it's very thin oil. So if you're looking for a bougie ass cleansing oil, this one is money, honey. Okay, now we will move on to exfoliation. So the first product I will talk about is the Rice Polish Enzyme Powder from Tatcha. This is a product that I have never owned, but this is something that I would consider buying because I think rice powders are the best way. If you want to do a mechanical exfoliation, rice powders are like the best way. Like rice powders are so brightening and they're so gentle, and you also get like a very light mechanical exfoliation, but also a chemical, an enzymatic exfoliation, and they're just so brightening. And a lot of times with rice powders too, you can leave them on for like a few minutes as a mask, and it's so effing brightening. So I love rice powders for exfoliation. If you want to do like a mechanical exfoliation, you'll feel it like on a microscopic level, like exfoliating your life away. And next product is similar to that. This is the Dermalogica microfoliant, which is infamous at this point. The Dermalogica microfoliant is probably like my favorite product from them. Also like a rice enzyme, and it's very brightening. It's a powder, you put it in your hands, you put it, add a few drops of water or your cleanser or whatever to it, and then just, you know, apply like in circular motions. And this is another form of mechanical exfoliation that I recommend. This is really brightening. Again, you can make a paste out of it with water, leave it on your skin. It's very brightening. So either one of these I would definitely get or recommend. Okay, the next product is from a brand called Necessaire that I've never tried, but this is like one of those bougier products that looks interesting to me. This is a body exfoliator, and I love that they have a fragrance-free version, but you get like an alpha hydroxy acid with a physical exfoliant, and it looks really freaking interesting. This whole brand looks really interesting. But it's $30, so it's not like it's expensive. But for the body, sometimes that'll last you just only like a few uses, you know, depending on the size of the container. So I do like to get body products that are like a little bit discounted. But, you know, as you age, you really need to find a sustainable way to exfoliate your body without just doing mechanical exfoliation. You need alpha hydroxys as well in order to promote collagen growth and to get rid of dead skin cells on a cellular level. So this is a really good option. I'm assuming, I've never used it, but it looks really nice, and the brand looks nice too. I love that they have a fragrance-free version. So, okay, next is the Saturday Skin. I love Saturday Skin. I've never tried this product, but Saturday Skin Rub-a-Dub Refining Peel Gel. I love peel gels, and with the winter months approaching, I see my skin getting more dry, flaky, you know, that sort of dryness that you get. And there's really very few ways that you can just get rid of that. Like, I wouldn't recommend going right in with a scrub. So peeling gels are really nice because it's usually a Korean skincare practice that has come over here over the last several years. But it's a gel that you put in your face, and there's nothing mechanical in it at first, but after you start to rub it, it forms these like tiny microcrystalline like balls basically, and it helps to stick to the microparticles of your skin and help slough them off like gently, almost like glue. And it's usually like a combination of enzymatic exfoliation as well as mechanical exfoliation, and I love peeling gels. And so I've never tried this one, but this is a Korean brand, and most products that they make I really like, so I would definitely recommend this. And it's $28, so it's not like it's like, I've seen peeling gels for a lot more than that. Like, I've used the Boscia one, which normally that's my go-to. I recommend the Boscia one to everyone, but because I've used it. But this one actually looks really interesting, and I like Saturday Skin. They're cruelty-free, vegan, etc. And you guys always ask about those brands, so I would definitely recommend that. Okay, let's talk about serums. I grouped essences into this. I don't use essences anymore. I used to when I was into like the Korean skincare phase, but this is a really good essence if you want to get a nice essence that is really expensive and not necessary. This is the SK2 treatment essence. I've used it. It is amazing. It's an amazing product. It refines the texture right away, but for $200, like I wouldn't purchase it unless I just had like fucking loads of cash that I was trying to get rid of. But even then, like, I think the Time Revolution one is pretty much equally as good, but there is something about this product, like when you use it, it just is the experience of it. It is really nice, and to get it 20% off or however many percent off that you would get it, it might be worth it to you. So that's a good option. Next is this product that I have been wanting to try for a while. This is the Coola Organic Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum. I think this definitely has fragrance in it, but because it's a tanning product, you wouldn't be using it on a daily basis. You would just use it a couple times or whatever. And this also has anti-aging benefits, and I've had my eye on this for so long, but I don't know, $55 for a face tanning product. It's just not like a priority right now. I do want to try these because you guys have asked me a lot about like the Tan Luxe one. So I would want to try like the Tan Luxe one or this Coola one, but I don't know, this Coola one has really good, I've heard really good things about it. And yeah, so this could be a good option. Okay, next product is sold out, but I wanted to mention it because you guys liked the cicapair video from Dr. Jart. So this is another option. This is the Tiger Grass Camo Drops, and this is a product that I've never tried, but it looks really interesting. It's just a serum that's the same color, that green color, that is just like more of like a lightweight moisturizer that you can drop on your skin after you put your moisturizer and SPF on, and it's a great color corrector and is that same neutral beigey color. So if you have deeper skin tones, this wouldn't be good for you. But this is sold out anyways. I don't know if it's gonna be back in stock before the sale ends, which is like a week or two from now. Okay, next product is a product I really like, and I don't buy because it's, you know, it's quite expensive, but it's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I actually love this serum, and this is a really good opportunity to get it at a discount. It's normally like, I think you can get the small one for $80 or the regular size for $100, but this will last you a very long time, and it's one of a kind. It's like the oldest skincare product in the world or something, I don't know, but this is a really good serum, and it's really good to repair the skin barrier. It's good for brightening, and I think they do have clinical trials on this too. So it's actually not only anecdotally withstood the test of time, but I think clinically as well. They have like results, clinical results on how this is good for the skin. So I like this product, and of course you don't need it. It's not something that's necessary, but you could get a good discount on it right now, and Sephora sells it, so why not? Okay, this one is a classic. This is the Drunk Elephant firma Day C, what is it called? firma Vitamin C Day Serum. This is a classic. This is a vitamin C serum by Drunk Elephant. Years ago, they had to reformulate it because they ripped off the SkinCeuticals patent, and it was that good. But they had to reformulate it, so it's still really good. It leaves you like really dewy, but it does oxidize kind of quickly, but it'll still last you 6 months or something. It isn't a pump, so it's in like an oxygen safe container, and even when it does oxidize, it still makes your skin look really good and really bright. But this is kind of like a product that like creates this dividing line. Some people hate it, and some people love it. So you just have to know your skin type, and this is a product that's gonna leave you very dewy, and it's very tingly at first. Like you'll see instant results, but after like a couple months, you'll notice the product, it does start to oxidize, but it still works. But I'm telling you all this just so you know this up front, my experience with it, but I really still enjoyed using it. Would I recommend buying this full price? No, I'm recommending some of these products to you guys just because it's like, you can get a discount on them. So it like makes me excited, you know? Okay, next product is a product that I think everyone should own. This is the Inkey Ceramide Night Treatment. I love this product. Let's say you want to just use like a beauty oil one night. Well, you still need some form of hydration under that beauty oil or a Vaseline. So you would use something like this that injects like that instant hydration, ceramides, and more occlusive layer that your skin needs, and then layer a beauty oil over it or layer your regular moisturizer over it, whatever you want. This is I use it as a serum for a couple reasons. One, it's not thick enough for me to like consider it a moisturizer, and also it's like in such a small container, like you would go through it in like a week if it was a moisturizer. So I just put usually like one pump on my hands, press it into my skin, and then follow with a moisturizer, because ceramides are necessary to your routine. So that's why I like this product, because not every moisturizer I have obviously has ceramides in it. So this is just a really good option if, you know, I feel like for every single skin type and for every single person, and it's so inexpensive, like why not? The last product is by that brand Necessaire. Again, this is a hyaluronic acid body serum. This looks so interesting to me, and this is another bougie product that I would just buy only if it was on sale like this. So this is a hyaluronic acid serum that I personally would put on wet skin while I was in the shower and follow with a moisturizer. This looks so bomb, and it's also fragrance free. So I just like that this brand likes fragrance free stuff. So the next section is moisturizers. Moving on to moisturizers. This is one that I have never used. This is the Caffeine Eye Cream by the Inkey, but you guys are always asking me about dark circles. If dark circles is your concern, Caffeine Eye Cream is the way to go. Caffeine will restrict or constrict the blood vessels under the eye, and it's very effective at reducing dark circles. This one is, I mean, I typed in like Caffeine Eye Cream to find this on Sephora's website, and it was literally like the only thing that popped up, and I just love that it's like caffeine. It's very focused. So I would recommend this, and it's $10. Okay, next product is this moisturizer, which I personally am obsessed with. This is the Waterfall Glacier Cream by Saturday Skin. This is filled with peptides. It's like it's a gel. If you look at it, it's translucent. It's like a gel, but when you put it on the skin, it's so creamy. I don't even understand the texture. It's a gorgeous texture. It really seals in all the moisture. It creates like a nice layer on your face, which is what you want to prevent water from evaporating from your skin, especially in the winter months when your heat's on and all these things. So I like this product. It's like one of my favorite moisturizers I've ever used, and it's only $40. You can get it on sale. Next moisturizer is the Lala Retro Whipped Moisturizer by Drunk Elephant. They added ceramides in this and reformulated it last year. The texture changed a little bit when they did that. It used to be like a butter, like a sweet ass butter. Now it's like a little bit more like of a normal moisturizer feel, but I still love this product because it's very dense in emollients like oils. It has 6 African oils or something like that, and now it has ceramides, and it's the only product that has ceramides in it, and I love this. I love this way better than the Protini, even though I know Protini is like more popular, but this is just one that I really enjoyed from them. Okay, this next product is a product I have never tried but looks so interesting to me. This is the Skinfix Barrier Repair Triple Lipid Peptide Face Cream. Oh, those are all my trigger words, like peptide, barrier, lipids. And this is fragrance free from what I can see, and this brand just looks really good. I've never tried anything from them, but everything they produce like really focuses on strengthening the barrier, and this looks bomb. Okay, this next product is more of an essence, but what I would do with this, instead of pressing it on after you cleanse before your serums, I would probably spray this on my face before I put my moisturizer on. You really can do whatever. If you want to put it on after you cleanse or before you moisturize, but I love Indie Lee, and I've wanted to try this for a while. Their products are so nice and really reasonable. Like, this is a glass spray bottle, and it's always minimal ingredient, and CoQ10 is a really good antioxidant for your skin. I think this would be worth getting, and I want to get it, but I probably won't get it this sale. From my rant on the brightening cleanser, like, I just like Indie Lee as a brand. I think they formulate things really well using minimal ingredients. And yeah, this looks worth getting. Next product is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I like Laneige, but you know, lip sleeping masks, I have the Patrick Ta one, it's okay, but that good old Vaseline is like what I use, or Aquaphor or whatever. But I've heard really good reviews on the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask from people, that it plumps and everything, and this could be something good for you to get during this sale, because who wants to pay full price for a lip mask when you could just go get Vaseline for $2? So that's my rationale with it. Okay, the last product is probably the only face mist I would recommend like reapplying throughout the day that I have found, because most face mists don't have any like lipids in them. So when you put them on your skin, the water actually just dehydrates your skin, because it's like there's nothing to hold it on the skin. Does that make sense? It's just like you spray water in your face and then it just evaporates and takes water with it. But this, the Tatcha Dewy Luminous, what's it called? Luminous Dewy Skin Mist has a lot of lipids in it. So when you spray it, it doesn't evaporate. It's putting nutrients back into your skin versus letting them just evaporate arbitrarily, you know? And the ingredient in here that I like is the squalane. I think it has a high squalane content. And yeah, this is definitely, this is actually something I have on me like full time. I always get like the travel size ones and have them like in my bag or whatever, like full time, particularly in the winter. I should probably have it on me right now. I know some girls that keep mists like this, like next to their bed, and first thing in the morning they spray their face. It's almost like a breakfast, but you're breaking the dehydration fast. So you can keep this next to your bed and spray your face with it right when you wake up if you want to be really bougie. I feel like I'm running a marathon, but I just have so many products I'm just trying to get through. And let's see, the next category is makeup. This Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I don't know if like when you're younger, when you have less texture, it like doesn't matter what translucent setting powder you use, but when you get older and you have more texture, you have to get a expensive one. Like that's just my experience. So translucent setting powder is one of those things that I always spend money on, and this Laura Mercier one's probably the best one I've tried. I've tried like a few other ones. I'm using the Hourglass one right now. It's okay. I've liked the Becca Hydrate, Set and Refresh, whatever. That one's okay, but this one's the best one that I've ever used, and it lasts you a freaking eternity. And this is good for all skin colors, all skin tones, but they do also have like a few different shades as well if you want one that's like more luminous or with like a more of like a white cast or more like a deeper cast. So there are different options with this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but it just leaves you with such a nice airbrushed look. It goes down in history as like one of the best products. Next product, actually, I saw in Jaclyn Hill's favorite video, and I have never tried it, but I am anxious to try it. This is the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer. I love tinted moisturizers, and I've been waiting for Smashbox to make a product. Like, I feel like, yes, I buy their primer, like, I keep repurchasing their primer, you know, the clear one, but I don't know. I feel like they're pretty boring to me as a brand otherwise. And I've been waiting for a product from them. And I feel like this Halo, what's it called? Halo Glow Tinted Moisturizer or whatever. I feel like this has promise because of the fact that I already know that I like their skin products. Like I already know that I like their primer. So maybe this is going to give you the similar results with like blurring the texture of the skin, but it definitely looks interesting. Okay, this next product is so good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's one of a kind. It's the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and it is so good. It's like a liquid powder. I don't even get it. I don't even get it, but it blurs everything. It is beautiful. It's good for all skin tones, and it just like fills in, it's like microscopic powder, and it just fills in all the crevices. I don't know, but it blurs like a dream, and it sits under makeup just fine. So I freaking love this primer. And yeah, last time I bought a primer, like I said, I got the Smashbox one, but this one is like just like the love of my life. I just love this one, and it's one of a kind. I feel like there's a lot of those isododecane silicone type clear primers, but this one is different. This one is different. It's like, it literally is like a mineral veil. It leaves you just like, you know, smooth and really even toned, and texture is evened out. So I love it. Okay, next, this is an eyeliner that I am addicted to. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty. I didn't know that was the name now. KVD Vegan Beauty Tattoo Liner. I have it in brown actually, but it's worth getting in brown and black. It's one of those felt tip eyeliner pencil or pens that, you know, you can create a wing with. You know those dry up so quickly normally? Not this one, bitch. This one I've had for months and it's still going strong. I don't even get it. And I use it pretty much every time I do my makeup. It is very good, and it's definitely creates like the perfect wing. It's just really versatile, it lasts forever, great pigment, and doesn't dry up. So yeah, I recommend it. My hair is annoying the shit out of me. I didn't wash it today, and I'm just like, can you like be good or no? This next product is, oh, I fucking love this product, but I usually always buy drugstore brow pencils because, you know, like it's just it's expensive, $28, and it'll last you a month. But this is so good. This is so good. It's something about the formula itself. It really looks very natural. The tone of this, like I get the blonde one, and the tone of it is just perfect, and it's such a teeny tiny little very precise point that you can really sculpt out the brows. So the combination of those things, it's just like, it's a flawless brow application, and I love it. I love the packaging too. I love everything about it. It's super bougie. Like, this is what I'm saying with makeup. Sometimes you can really tell the difference with like spending a little bit more on makeup versus spending a little bit more on skincare is sometimes not worth it and not necessary, because skincare is sometimes very scientific versus makeup. The tools that you get with makeup, like if you spend more, a lot of times they are better. This is one of those things that are just better. It's just better. It's better than any other drugstore brow pencils that I've tried. This is a product I have never tried. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I have developed a need for this clear brow gel recently. You know, my brows are pretty thick naturally, and I fill them in or whatever, but then it's like, sometimes I don't want to use, like I have like the brow gel that's colored, but sometimes it doesn't match precisely, like the Kush one I have right now. It doesn't really match super precisely. And I just sometimes just want like a clear one to, like, you know, reshape the brows and hold them in place. But yeah, I've never tried this, but I hear like this is a magician worker. This is a magic worker. And yeah, I am definitely interested in trying this product. I've heard nothing but good things about it. This is a product that's brand new that I just have to try for some reason. I just get these, I don't know if you guys like can relate to this. You probably can. Like, you just get this bug up your ass when the moment you hear a product, you're like, I need to try that. I need to try that. I don't know what. That must just be intuition, just like screaming, but I need to try this product. This is the new Huda Stick Foundation. It's not super full coverage. That's what I like. And I like I imagine it's going to be like a really nice airbrushed finish and lets your skin show through, which those are the types of products I like. And Huda just, I feel like she's like a class act. Like, she formulates products like to a high standard, and this just looks freaking amazing, and I just need to try it. And it says it's buildable, which means it's pretty sheer and you can make it darker or more coverage if you want, but it's not going to be just like full coverage, which I hate. Okay, next makeup product. I put this under makeup, but this is the Kopari Lip Glossy. Kopari Coconut Lip Glossy. Girls, this is so good. I mean, I only wear clear on my lips. Like, anytime you ask me what I'm wearing, it's Vaseline. It's probably something clear. 2020 played an impact in that because I'm wearing a mask or whatever. It's like, I'm not going to wear a lip color a lot of the times, but I prefer wearing like a very nude, natural kind of like no makeup look, and so a clear lip is kind of just goes along with that, and this is freaking amazing. It is really glossy. It's just really shiny and it smells amazing. It's so good. I freaking love this Kopari lip glossy. It is to die. And they also have like another version now. It's like birthday suit. So they have a clear and then they have like a light pink, which I think both are worth getting. I've never tried the light pink one, but I kind of want to try it. But this regular like original one is so good. And last few products are in a random folder. This is not fit under any one category. So the first one is this Christophe Robin, I think that's how you say it, this sea salt shampoo. It's a clarifying shampoo for the scalp, and a lot of you guys ask me about scalp products. This is one that I've used that I love. I also have another one right now that I don't prefer. It's the DHPU, whatever. This one's better. So I've tried 2 sea salt shampoos so far. This one's better. Like the salt almost like dissolves and emulsifies, so you can really get it down to the scalp and get like a good scrub and clarification, versus the DPU one. Like I feel like the salt just doesn't melt. It just kind of like falls away and doesn't emulsify and whatever. So yeah, I love this. It is to be used not on freshly colored hair, but you can probably use this like once a week or a couple times a month. And it's so good for exfoliating the scalp and clarifying the hair, the scalp, the roots and everything. So I don't use this like I'm trying to say head to toe, whatever this is. I don't use it on the full length of my hair because it's like you don't need to clarify everything. It's like can be very drying, but I use it on my scalp and then rinse it out and then shampoo regularly or whatever. Next product is I have like an addiction to Tom Ford and expensive perfumes in general, and Sephora sells Tom Ford. So I'm not gonna buy this one because I already bought this one. The Tobacco Vanille is one of my signature scents. I freaking love it, but I am going to buy the Lost Cherry this time. I'm gonna buy the Tom Ford Lost Cherry because it looks really good and they have a travel size. So, you know, I wanna try the travel size one first. These ones actually last forever. Probably like a couple years at least. Like I have mine and I don't know how long I've had it, maybe a year, and yeah, it just lasts forever. And they're $250 normally. So, and these don't go on sale. And even if it's not Tom Ford, if you want to get Chanel or, you know, any other high-end designer perfume that you can think of, this is a good time to get them from Sephora. Okay, this is another hair product. This is the Olaplex number 3, which I freaking swear by. I have been using this. So I started coloring my hair about 3 years ago. Again, like I colored my hair years ago, fucked it up, didn't touch it for a while, then started coloring it again. And then I was taking the hair care very seriously. And my stylist, and pretty much every stylist, recommends Olaplex number 3 to repair the skin. This isn't just for blondes, this is for any hair color, but blondes experience, I think, the most damage with coloring. You know, if you get like a perm, or if you get your hair permanently straightened, whatever that's called, Brazilian blowout or anything like that, that's also very damaging. So anyways, regardless of what hair procedures you get done, this is a really good product to just use. I use it once a week or so, and then leading up to, let's say I was getting my hair colored next month, I would start using it twice a week or something to lead up to it. And I actually sleep in this. So I will, you know, wash my hair, and then is usually on my off days, I'll wash my hair and I'll put it in, and then I'll braid my hair and sleep in it. And it's just like, I freaking love it. I mean, my hair has stayed very strong even though I highlight it. I've been highlighting it for a while, and of course I don't have like that many highlights in right now, but my hair has stayed very thick and healthy, and I do attribute at least part of that to using Olaplex and having this type of routine. Okay guys, are you ready for the last product? I think this is the last product. This is, if you guys didn't know, Sephora online sells these candles, these Ovarose candles that are really fucking expensive. I have never bought one, and I doubt I will ever buy one for myself, but they make really great gifts. Or if you're in the mood for this bougie ass candle, these are Bomb. They are gorgeous, obviously gorgeous. I expect them to smell nothing less than expensive as fuck. And they are beautiful, and they make great gifts to someone else or to yourself. So Sephora actually has like a lot of different bougie candles that you can get into, but this is like part of the thing, how I was saying I like to look for the most expensive products to buy. That concludes my Sephora sale 2020 recommendations for you today. That concludes it. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you're buying in the comments. Tell me what you plan to buy, if you plan to buy any of the shit that I recommended, or if you have your own ideas, or if I gave you any ideas, I want to hear from you. Let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.